Welcome to Fibbage. Sit back, relax, and get ready to shovel some BS. Hey, 5 players. If you'd made it to 6, I was going to put my pants on. Well, too bad. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's play. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Alright, question 1. It's Norwegian slang time. In Norway, a common way to describe a crazy situation is to say it's totally blank. Now make something up to fool your opponents and submit it on your device. If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. Get to it! Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. Let's see how things shook out. As an American, I find that offensive. The phrase should be totally Florida. All right, choose a category. Okay, here's your question. In May 2017, a hiker in Arizona's Catalina Mountains stopped an aggressive mountain lion from attacking by simply blank. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Mountain lions can be scared off by making eye contact, kind of like me on a date. Now point your eyes at this thing.
It's time to look at this.
I'm sure it's obvious, but this drawing is for Brandon Sparks' invention, the blank. Type in your lies now. All right, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Now your lawn can celebrate the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spigot. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Queen Elizabeth II, Bill Murray, and Big Bird may not have a lot in common, but they've all earned the honorary title of blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. The governor of this totally landlocked state has handed out the honorary title since 1931. Give me a category. Alright, here it is. The developers of the video game Minecraft drew controversy in 2017 after fans criticized the game's depiction of blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Good job, truth seekers. It was too arousing, I assume. Okay, pick a category. Now listen up. Before he was a successful actor, Danny DeVito used to work at a morgue where his job was to blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. In July of 2017, the Newberry Library in Chicago put out an unusual call for help. They needed people to blank some blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? And what did people pick? They needed help cataloging manuscripts full of old spells, which I'm sure is perfectly safe. Hey, why is the sky turning red?
As I try to figure out
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. You wanted your question answered, but a gorgeous, ravishing wheel is talking about trivia? What in the what? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. We will start with question 1. Which of these roles are part of the presidential cabinet of the United States? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Roles as in positions, not bread. As for you in the audience, vote for the player that you think will do the best. If the majority of you choose the best player, you'll earn a special slice of your own. I had a cabinet once. It was mahogany. It's where I kept my rolls. Show me how you did. Audience, you chose the right player. Have a slice. No way. 2 of you are more meeple than the rest. Here's a slice. And then there's you with the top score. Another slice. Question 2, incoming. Which of these countries are in South America? Go ahead and start tapping. That's it, and the answers were? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? The audience picked a winner! Slice time! Are you kidding me? You're making your parents proud with those scores. 2 slices is better than 1. We close with question 3. You need to answer this question numerically. How many dwarves from Snow White have adjectives as names? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. What did you punch in? But what was the correct answer? A tie? What? No. You. What amazing thing is this?
Power slice.
It's known as the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. Bam! And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. Just be careful, you split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. Oh, and watch out for the audience. They have 4 slices this round to stir up trouble. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your... I'm decelerating, and very soon... That's fun for everyone. The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it. It's your turn. Slowing down. Oh!
Power slice.
You spun me and I stopped on the power slice. Slice owner, where are you? You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. You're about to get the pot again, but the other meeples can agree on someone else. Vote now, little ones. If you can all vote for the same player, I'll give them the points instead. You win the pot because the others couldn't find common ground. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. You're up. I'm almost stopped. Now. Why'd you land on a skull slice? They're bad. Surprising, I know. Everyone else gets points and you're paying. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. This last spin is up to you. I love this result. You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. Do you want me to give points to the player with the most slices on my face or the fewest slices on my face? Everyone vote on your device now. Yeah, that's right. The players can vote too. One of these two things is better for you. Am I right? And the most popular vote was... On to the aftermath! Let me spin on a different axis. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. Every round starts with 2 new slices. I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. Which of these animals are marsupials? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Time! And what were the correct answers? What did you say? An extra slice it is. The sequel to question 1, question 2. This question favors fast fingers. Which Vin Diesel movie has a higher Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter score? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. There's time for just a few more answers. To be clear, I love Vin Diesel. Every few decades, he'll climb up here and we'll split a warm mug of unleaded gasoline and talk about death. Nice fella. Well, that's a fine slice earning choice there, audience. What in the... Clunk. Have another one. Question 3 is when the power slice comes out to play. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What hobby is the coolest hobby for a human to have? You can start guessing now. It involves a lot of sitting quietly and waiting. And no, it's not filing your taxes. People who do this actively spend a lot of time waiting for a specific type of animal to appear. When people see this animal appear in the sky, they just sit quietly. Or maybe write something down. It's very peaceful. Shh! You almost scared the answer away. The fastest meeples win the most. Your points meet the requirement. If a spin gives you points just one more time, the game can be yours. I choose you is who I pick. Put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Okay, on to the summit where you'll spin me already. Woo, quite a hike to get up here, huh? Now that you got your cardio in. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Grinding to a halt! This slice gives you points. That's fun. It's your time to shine. Oh, I don't... What a great spin! Let's skip the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win! But if I land on a skull, the game continues. This could be the very last spin of the game. This is gonna be good. I just know it! There's more game to play yet. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. The mystery of where I land is about to... Well, that's something. Ooh! You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. Oh boy, this could be... And the game continues! It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat! Here it comes, and...
Power Slice.
It's the Power Slice! You know what this means. Come to my side, little one. You can win it right here. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. And with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question. Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question! This is a truly awe-inspiring result. Hold this answer near and dear, little one.
Look in the sky, not 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super easy, taller than the highest tree. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Up on the mountain,
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Hardest word to spell correctly. And I'm bracing myself for some serious irony from some of these answers. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That was ugly. Moving on to our next matchup. They survived to live another day. Some players just came up empty. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. A clear favorite. Dominating win. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. And now our last two contenders face off. An upset in the making. That could have gone either way. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A clear frontrunner. That was a slaughter. One more match to determine our finals. Two Titans squaring off. Ran away with that one. And now we finally decide what is the hardest word to spell correctly. This one's looking over already. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name a very specific emotion. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best emotion for a brain surgeon to be experiencing while operating on you. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Our next matchup. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. A real tug of war. A regular juggernaut. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Could this be a blowout? An epic showdown! Whoa, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Money if you guessed it. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. We're just one match away from our finals. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? Just running out the clock now. Get out of the way! And now the final face-off. What is the best emotion for your brain surgeon to have? That's enough to win. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any movie. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Movie that would be the most awesome if you added Arnold Schwarzenegger. Some of these competitors are about to go hasta la vista. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Movie-licious. Next up, this is one for the ages. Splish splash, I'm taking a bath. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? There is no love lost between these two. That winner is PG-13 for Pretty Great 13. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. This might be a photo fit. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Whamma bamma slamma! We're changing that bracket title again. Best bet to watch with your grandparents. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This one's looking over. Like falling off a log. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. No contest. One more change. Best movie for a serious makeout session. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Potential winner starts to emerge. That'll do it. But who walked away with the top score?
Welcome to Blather Round. Everyone make a wish. If you win, it will come true. If you lose, you'll have bad luck for 12 years. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1, coming right up. First things first, pick a prompt you're familiar with, something you think you could describe. Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column if you want to get creative. Guess what? You're going first. The category is person.
They're a positive individual.
And so it begins. Holy smokes, you did it! Look at all the hard work you did. The category is thing.
It's a fantastic house.
Time to begin.
Hansel and Gretel.
Monopoly. It has the rectangle. It's kinda similar to Hansel and Gretel.
When the presenter uses
Talk about sweet.
I think our audience is getting warmer.
It's a lot like Gingerbread House.
That was great. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. The category is story.
It's a story about a horrible human.
Off you go.
Stranger Things.
Lost in Space. I Am Mother.
And a cruel situation. It's kinda similar to Stranger Things.
Orange. Black.
Now we're talking. Let's do another 100 of these to celebrate. The category is person. Perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
They're a good human.
Here we go.
They have the education.
E equals MC2. George Washington. James Madison. Abraham Lincoln.
He's so optimistic. They're more famous than George Washington.
That sentence is a 3-course meal.
Known for the top-notch individual.
I can tell y'all.
They have the same vibe as E equals MC2.
Okay, I'm getting that as a tattoo. Let's end this round on a high. It's story time.
It's a story about a youthful family.
Here we go.
101.
Everybody hates Chris.
The Parkers.
All of us.
And a humongous idea. It's kinda similar to Everybody Hates Chris.
Naturally Sadie.
Degrassi.
Whoa. A girlish moment.
All the cool words were invited to that.
It's nothing like Naturally Sadie.
A big sentence from a big mind.
The hero goes to the musical. It's kinda similar to Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay, time to rank everybody. In my opinion, you all did perfectly. But of course, the scores don't reflect that. Round 2. More time to make me proud. Aw, I'm just kidding. I'm already proud. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time. Here we go again. Pick a beautiful new prompt. Remember, you don't have to be an expert on your prompt. You just need to know the main stuff, like how Friends is about a group of colleagues. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this. It's your turn. The category is a story.
It's a story about a big human
Here we go.
and an incredible mortal.
The Three Little Pigs.
Goldilocks. King Midas.
Rumpelstiltskin.
The Elves and the Shoemaker.
The Emperor's New Clothes.
Whoa. An inexperienced hypothesis. It's kinda similar to Rumpelstiltskin.
Someone called the Olympics. That was fast.
The hero has the reputation.
That
Peter and the
sentence is
Wolf.
full of syntax.
It's nothing like the elves and the shoemaker. Eventually, there's a scrawny guy.
Did you know that typing guesses?
It's more iconic than.
Wow, so many sentences and yet no bad ones. How can you be so perfect? The category is thing.
It's a heavy sphere.
Let's do this.
Mario.
It has the form. Talk about lousy.
Solid performance. I respect you and I love you. The category is place.
It's an amazing place.
Let's get the presentation started.
Springerfield.
New Yorkshire.
Hollywood.
It's where you have the occurrence. It's a lot like Hollywood. So much field.
That was quick.
It's a lot like New Yorkshire.
If you don't know what it is, throw anything out there. It can only help.
Colorado.
Chihuahua.
This place has a trendy thing. It has the same vibe as Chihuahua.
That's a fancy sentence, Professor.
It's where you have the enclosure.
Hey, guessers, would it kill you to make it?
It's more metropolitan than Springfield.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in. You wrote so much. The category is thing.
It's a tall shape.
Off you go.
Elephant.
Whack-a-mole.
That was quick, you brilliant beetles. I'm over the moon. Last presenter. The category is story.
It's a story about a massive somebody.
And we're off.
And a not neck of the woods.
The Outsiders.
Superman.
Batman and Robin.
The Flash. Spider-Man.
X-Men.
The Fantastic Four.
Whoa, a Titanic beauty. It's kinda similar to Superman.
That was fast.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The hero loves the block. It's a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Here's the part competitive people like. The scoreboard. The Grandmaster final big winner person is... You did it! Thanks for playing. If you have any questions or concerns, just shout them at the screen. I'll hear it.